Good afternoon, everyone. LJ here, the Go Biz Guy, the podcast for entrepreneurs by entrepreneurs. Today I've got COVID and I feel like crap. And I just wanted to reach out to everybody that was involved with my sweetheart, the love of my life, Tracy. And we had our celebration of life, and emotions were just, so rampant. And I just want to thank Ben and Morgan for putting on the presentation and taking care of a lot of the details. And I just really appreciate them. And Stephen Salyers came from Tennessee, and appreciate his efforts and singing and some lovely songs. And the crowd was a testimony of her love and the people that she touched, their hearts. And she always exemplified love and tenderness to everybody. And I probably approached the celebration of life maybe in a different light. And just to clarify some things, some people thought that I was promoting my podcast, but I wasn't. I was making her a special guest of my podcast for that particular day. And so I just cannot believe that people thought I was promoting my podcast, and I do apologize for that. I had several pages of things, and it was very difficult because I didn't know how to approach. And see, I may start crying right here on this podcast because I didn't know how to approach losing the love of my life and the hell that we had to go through, and the love that God put us in and took care of us. She walked into my life with a smile and a love and a tenderness that I really appreciated so much about her. And my heart is just broken. But the glory part about it is that she's in heaven, and she's able to see her relatives and loved ones, and pain-free and without anything. And it just to watch her suffer, was not good for all of my family. And but it was so difficult at her celebration of life, because people thought I took a different approach, and my heart was in a different perspective. And so there's a breakdown in communications, and I feel so bad. But the gentleness and the persona that she had of her life was beyond words, to be honest with you. Like I said, the room was a testimony. Dr. Elam had mentioned that she touched so many people's hearts with her smile and her tenderness, her kindness. And that's what made her very special to me. And those were like Christ-like qualities, to be honest with you. She had a dear Christian faith, and we enjoyed prayer together. And we had so much fun, and I just, it's one of those things that I've not had a really good chance to put aside some things and grieve. I've been in administrative mode of just legal things, and it's not been easy. And so this is not going to be a long podcast. This is really an entrepreneur going through grief and sadness and rejoicing that she's in heaven. And But I just kind of wanted to set the thing straight that I had no intentions of really promoting my podcast. I wanted her to be a special guest on my podcast, and I hurt some people's feelings, and I regret that I did that. And so I just I loved her with all my heart. And she will forever live on with her beautiful, kind heart that was exemplified Saturday, the celebration of life. I thank each and every one of you again for attending. And I wanted to just say thank you to everybody. And I thank you for our church. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for everybody across the country that's prayed for us and prayed for family. And so I'm signing off in an emotional way because I loved her. Have a great afternoon.